My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Raptopia State, the second of it of. We screwed up last episode. We screwed up badly twice in a row. In order to prevent myself from making the same fuck up again, now I'm gonna go to the Courtyard and try and clear out the Viscount. So, this should not be too bad. Where are our trinkets? Okay. Rampart shields. You're gonna take a sun ring. You're gonna take a sun ring. You actually sometimes need to go for the second stun, so you won't take a sun ring. Up in the back line, you should probably take a Mercurial Salve. The Legend Vestal should just be heal, heal. Well, heal and mapping. Marshall, they usually don't have good bleed resistance, but you can guarantee they can't bleed you if you take this bleed amulet, rather. That should cover us. So damage, damage, stun slash damage, and then Martel has Legend Vestal. I might actually, hang on. I'll take off the stun amulet and I'll put on a sun ring here, because I am going to need accuracy as well on Major General. Otherwise, he's not going to hit some of the targets that are more prone to dodging. Now, all of these people, except for the Flagellant, are pretty prepared for this area. So in order to get the Flagellant prepared, I'm going to sell 2 things that I know I'm not using. 3 things that I know I'm not using. 4 things that I know I'm not using. Because I'm going to need resources in this area, unfortunately. I think I can sell the Grave Robbers kit because I know it's bad. It's not bad enough to definitely sell, though. What is bad enough to definitely sell? The Ancestor's Bottle, definitely. Because I am going to need the money, unfortunately. Alright, and over to the Blacksmith. Marshall, you can take that level up. Major General, none of that is yours. Yeah, all of those. Pusho, you're fine how you are. Beautiful. Everyone's covered in terms of those. Now, especially if I get Martel and the Major General diseased, I'm going to be in a good position because it just removes their current disease and just gives them the Crimson Curse instead, which we then remove at the end of this mission. So, still embarked, yes. Provision all of the food, a lot of the blood. You actually end up using torches at a pretty reasonable rate. We don't get to use holy water often. Bandages are pretty important. Anti-venom's also actually pretty important if I don't have a plague doctor, and I don't. Medicinal herbs? I think I'll take the second stack of shovels, though. Because I want to be able to get campfires. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. And medicinal herbs, I don't know if I take. I'll just take a stack. I hate that I have to over-prepare for this, but I don't know how we're gonna do this dungeon. I'm terrified constantly of this dungeon. This is the best party that I could think of, though. If we can get this done, I'm gonna feel a lot better about the fact that last time we lost someone. Due to me being a huge idiot. It wasn't even the game RNG or anything like that. It was just me being really fucking bad and not bringing blood. It was simply that. Alright, let's kill this crocodile.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
Alright. Pump up our own protection. These swarming corruptions, that'll move him forward by 1. No, it doesn't. Okay. That debuff's not super significant. So I will use my first dog treat here as well, and I'm expecting to use the rest of them, in fact. Party heal or nuke? Nuke. It's only 68 to hit, though, is a huge problem. Nice stress heal. Lurking Fear moves forwards. Now, I don't want him moving forwards at all. I want him staying right back where I can deal with him. So this is one of the big things that having the Man-at-Arms here is going to allow us to do. Both stun and move him back at the same time. Unfortunately, that's not helping me get any damage in right now. Slight miscalculation there, just in terms of this fight. Okay, nothing else I can do, so I'll set up a Retribution. Alright, response. Yikes. That was a lot more damage than I thought that was going to be. Still can't hit him. 19. No bleed on that one, though. Lurking Fear moves you forwards. Okay, that's actually a good move for him to make. Because missed. Submerge to heal yourself as well as increase your dodge ridiculously, so I'm not going to be able to hit you this round, unfortunately. Oh, never mind, we hit you. Bleed? Yeah. Good bleed. Apex Predator for a ridiculous amount of damage, and we miss our backstroke. Few shows already on death's door. What? Come on! Dude!
Blow to body and
what?
brain.
What the fuck? Protect. There was no counterplay for me there. What was my counterplay? Thanks. Finally hit the target that's been marked this entire time. Jeez.
It will wait.
Yeah, crit, of course you do.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Have you ever not crit? Just a question. Jesus fuck. Alright, half health. We are gonna need to find some good healing fights. I thought this party was gonna be fine. I thought we were gonna take out the Crocodilian quite easily, in fact. I thought that was gonna be one of our simpler fights. Cured. Oh, just completely removed that. Yeah. Well, thanks for that. That's good. Good one. Good one, bud. We're about to get Apex fucking Predatored all over. Hug the dog. There's no way you're going to be able to hit.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
What the fuck?
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Can you not insta-crit all of my characters forever? It's just rude. Patently rude. Alright, hit you with another one of these. Stun him. Didn't hit the stun. It's not like it's a, you know, super high chance to do so. Alright, 16. No bleed. Same character again. Huge stress nuke as well. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'd love to exsanguinate right now because I need to remove your HP, but I think I have to redeem. Because Redeem is percentage based, so it'll be a huge heal on the Man-at-Arms. Almost everyone's stressed out now. Why wouldn't they be? Honestly, if I saw this fight, I'd be stressed until the day I died. 14 and a crit. That's huge. He's dead now. He just doesn't know it yet. Okay. I needed 5 damage there to prevent him from ever getting a turn. Now if he submerges or anything like that... Nope, dead. Holy shit. What the fuck was that?
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Really? Alright. That's where those go, I guess. So we do have the blue key. We can go down to the blue door now. Let's do so. I struggle to think where we're going to find a fight that we can heal enough off of to feel okay. It's got to be 2 supplicants. He's stressed out now. Please be virtuous. It'd be so good. Yusuf.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
It would have been huge if we got that. Gonna need to take pretty much every healing and stress healing action that I am offered. And yeah, we're gonna have to just try and out-heal 2 supplicants. We can do that with the Flagellant a lot better than we might otherwise think. Cursor? Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna need the extra damage there, unfortunately. Nice crit heal on yourself, though. Beautiful.
Give them no quarter.
That plus the Flagellant will kill.
As the enemy crumbles.
Goal here is to get everyone Crimson Cursed and start working their stress back down, especially if I can remove Abusive. We're going to be in a great position. 2 Crimson Curses. Perfect. Thank you very much. It's literally always stress heal on Pusho. There is no other option for him. Redeem is a huge heal on each of us. And then it's going to be guard backwards. This literally has to happen. I don't have any ability to rest. I don't have any ability to do pretty much any of that nonsense. The only thing that I can do is this and hope they don't crit. I need the time to recover. Okay, and try and mark myself for what it's worth. Now that he's got protection on himself, maybe I don't need to mark him anymore. But at the same rate, if they respect the mark, it looks like they might respect the mark. If they respect the mark, then we can manipulate their attacks really, really effectively.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
If they go another round of just trying to focus Marshall, yeah, I think they respect the mark. That's really good for us. That is really, really good for us. That means we can definitely use tanking here. Good, good.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Not exactly what I was looking for there, but, you know, it's fine. Gather the blood does nothing. It seems like literally all they will do now is gather the blood, trying to hit Marshall, and if they can't hit Marshall, sometimes they'll target someone else. This is perfect. Now I'm just trying to think about the future. For example, if we can just find, or whittle down to, 2 supplicants in a lot of different fights, we'll be perfect. So it's not a 100% chance for them to go for the mark target, but it seems most likely. This is going to take ages, by the way, but it is 100% necessary. Oh, man. I really need these stress heals to actually work. It'd be real handy. Come on! Dude! That wasn't really a stress heal. Alright, gather the blood. They'd probably have like a higher crit if they did hit Marshall, but I don't think, you know, they can at all here.
Inspiration and improvement.
One of the limiting factors of this is we will start having people... Oh, God. Over the past 2 turns, we've actually gained more stress than we've lost just because of the call-outs. Which is not okay. Come on, Pusho. You really need to be doing better than that, buddy. Because I can't leave, like, in all good conscience, I cannot leave this fight until I've 0-0'd everyone. Huh. She's gonna have to heal through that. Although now I have a blight to take away, so it's kind of handy. Yeah! Good work, Marshall. Heal the party through.
Pumps, the limbs obey.
Gather that blood. Why don't you bleed him too? Actually looking for Marshall to take some damage here. Alright. You take this blight as well. Good crit, good crit. So gain, you're protected. And across the party. Come on! They're very diligently deciding not to give me any stress in this fight by critting me or anything like that, so if you could just make this easier on them. 12 damage per round. It's fine for him, because he can just exsanguinate at the end of it if he likes. Not a problem. He can take it all on board himself. There he goes again. Hey, they actually hit Pusho. I think that's the first time this fight. Taking on more blight. Stress heal across the party. Most of the party.
A momentary abatement.
We used a single target heal here just because he's definitely taking a lot of damage now. Another 24 probably due to that blight. Not 24, it'll be 20. Hey, good. We got Crimson Curse on our final party member. Heal him back up. Alright, we can probably go back to party healing now, which is good, because that's better chance for stress heals. They really need to change the Houndmaster skill, because the 66% chance thing is just not fun. It really isn't. 100% chance on target plus 66 on other people would be so much better. I know the Houndmaster doesn't need a buff, but this is just frustrating rather than difficult. Man, their blights hit with 100% chance.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, thank you for taking that. Finally hit one on our front liner. He's the one that we need to remove irrationality from. And again. Not those ones, but sure. Alright, feel free to take that for yourself. Heal him back up as well. This is going really well. I am very, 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 very pleased that we found a fight that we can actually do this with. And it actually means a lot for the future as well. It means that in circumstances following this, I will have this as a backup to go back to the safety. Now, I'm not always going to have fights like this lined up, ready to go into to try and heal. But where I see the opportunity, I'm just going to have to take it. Not particularly pleased that I've got this Death Door recovery, because that's 10% extra stress, a little less accuracy, a little less damage. That's a huge thing for me. And lower speed. Not really enthused. Got him again. Getting very, very close to done. Take that blight for yourself, bud. Then protect him in response.
Vigor is restored.
Gather that blood. Nothing doing. Okay. 2 rounds left at minimum. We doing it. 23 rounds. Come on, Man-at-Arms. Yeah. Oh, and if next round gets Man-at-Arms and Vestal, we're done. We're out of here. We outie 5,000, y'all.
Of war can be healed, but never hidden.
That's not good. Yeah, that's another 2 rounds at least. That's another couple rounds after that as well. Thanks, bud. Really appreciate it. God damn it. Why did that have to happen at the very end? Like, it wasn't a to and fro kind of sitch. It was from no crits at all to 2 crits in a row. Makes no sense, and it makes me really sad. Alright. Still now only a couple turns out, so... Come on. Good enough. Unfortunately, that stacked a bunch on the Vestal that I'm not going to be able to deal with right now. Because it'd just be way, way too many extra rounds to have this dealt with. After this, it's a party heal.
The blood
Please hit Man-at-Arms. Please hit Man-at-Arms. Cool. Man-at-Arms is cured. We're fine to leave now. Obviously, as soon as we have reasonable HP. So Exsanguinate will help with that. Get us back to near max. You may as well roll that skill, just because you can. Good, good, good. Thank you for dodging that, Pew Show. Alright, 4 health left on the Supplicant. Easily removed. Let's just try and heal the Man-at-Arms back to full. Alright. You're gonna get 1 attack off. Not particularly terrified of it, to be honest.
A death by inches.
Unless it crits, in which case, god fucking shit. Hey, perfect. Body heal, good crit. And that's dead Supplicant. Roll that to see if I get a crit. I do not. And see if I stress heal the back line, which I do.
Slowly.
Holy shit.
This is how a life is taken.
That could have been a lot better, but it also could have been a lot worse if we didn't have a fight like that following. I kind of want to see what's going over on this path, but at the same rate, we do need to get back to the main so we can hit this locked room. Curio, good. Okay, they're all doing fine. You've got plus 24% damage. I should have waited a while. Yeah, it's probably wrong to do that then. Throwing hive, see if you've got anything good in it.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There's 2 timers on this mission. Effectively, if you run out of food and if you run out of blood. That gave us 1 blood. Not horrible. Not good, but not horrible. 3, 3, 7, 6. Not at all a problem. Double bloodlust. Alright. Fair fight. Insatiable ghoul. It's not going to be super easy to immediately kill you, unfortunately. Lost in the Ecstasy decided to heal one of my characters. That's not good. Thirst out back line, thankfully does not crit. Rend is unfortunate though.
Diminished.
I'm actually amazed that that managed to hit. Beautiful crit. I think I'll just cop the damage from this. I'm not going to use a bandage here. Just because of who it is, the Flagellant is going to be able to heal himself and someone else if he gets on low health, so I think I'll just let that roll. 8, 20 before his turn. Okay, that seems a lot more likely now. A couple seconds rather ago, I would have told you it was impossible. Just heal yourself. Flagellant can ride on a little lower health and it'll be fine. Okay, let's get out of here.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
It's a really, really bad trinket. Do I want to open that? Yeah, probably not. Okay, 45, 95, definitely. Can free up a little inventory space by getting rid of this Key of Reflection as well. I really want to know where this one goes. Unfortunately, we lost the Bloodlust on Pew Show. 25% extra damage on the person who's dealing all of my damage seems like it's super effective and something that I should probably have kept for a better time.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Are you a dipsomaniac? What? I think Crimson Curse just forced him to do that. Yeah, because it came up with the disease icon. Freaking lame. Alright, let's continue ahead. Don't do it again. Thank you. We can just get a stun on the Insatiable Ghoul. This fight is completely fine. If I can't get a stun on him before his turn, I'm going to be sad about it. 45% chance to stun. Try it. Didn't work. Come on, let me go before the second one. Let me go. Yeah. Got him.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We need the damage over time to be stacked on the person who, you know, is going to be more damaging over time. 140, 180, 45% chance for a stun. Yeah, I'll roll it. Just because of how powerful that is if it works. And then it did. So I'm happy about it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No one can pick up the worries or anything like that right now. It's not that as a consideration. Oh, God damn it. It's the stress that he's going to give us. And then immediately gives us.
Returns even the boldest gaze.
Fine. You're dead. I'm going to have to stress heal through this. Unfortunately, he's no... I should have bellowed. I don't even have bellow on right now. Also need to change that then. Alright. A bit more stress healing if we can get it. We can, that was really good. Good crit. Kill him, see if I get a stress heal. And we do. Beautiful.
Perhaps the turning point.
Alright. You need to turn off Retribution, pick up Bellow so that we can more easily manipulate our opponent's turns. I mean, I will be killing the Chevalier here first anyway, but if I do need to stress heal at the end of the fight, it's good to know that that'll be possible as a result. It's not going to be much. Yeah, 8. It's really annoying because there's that, yeah, buried blast in the back line. Doesn't stun either of us. That's really, really, really helpful. Okay, you're dead. Unfortunately, I can't stun the backline right now. Oh, good heal. Gotta wait for you to die to your bleed. So I guess now I'm just gonna yell at you all. Unfortunately, only get the debuff on the one person who is going to die.
Reeling, about to break.
I could use a little bit of healing after this fight is over, it looks like. Maybe a little more than a little. Does Exsanguinate hit round 3? It does not. Fine, we'll use Redeem. Oh, good crit. People can't stop critting their heals on him. I don't know why. Unfortunately, missed that. The stun on the Chevalier now guaranteed. If we're going to have the ability to heal after the fight and we don't look like we're about to pick up a bunch more damage on Puchot, I'm not going to waste the bandage here. Because we'll be healing through that. Alright. That's you not dead. Very close, but not dead. Good.
Destroy them all.
Nice stress removal. You'll start taking the DOTs from other partners. You'll start getting targeted for it as well. Unfortunately, we can't protect you right now, so that's gonna suck for a moment. They're probably rolling high crit. Okay. There's our protection. It's not gonna be too long that we're in this fight, so. 6, 19. Yeah, like 2 rounds of stress healing is fine. 2 successful rounds. That's a very successful round right there. In fact, I'm gonna already start looking for a way to get us out. 9, yeah, you're dead next round. Good damn. Haven't had the ability to set up the second protection buff. Which is the one that really negates most of the damage. Hit the middle 2, come on. Yeah! That was really big. Let's take that blight. So we've only 1 character to heal. Protect you so you don't get crit. Hits our back line. Does not crit. Doesn't bleed. Blight.
The slow
Does
death,
not blight.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright. 7. 6 per turn. He didn't mark himself this turn, so I don't have to be super careful with him.
Devastating blow. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. Good scout. Yeah, bad scout. I think they're trying to fake us out. I think last time it was not the downside, so they'll go, oh, they'll think it's down this time, but it's not down this time. It's never down. It's our first hunger proc. Unfortunately, Major General just slowed down. Really wanted him to be super fast. Oh, this is just going to link back up. I really wanted him to be super fast so that he could stun someone before they had an opportunity to do anything. Okay, that's just a battle ambush. Fine. Let's like sanguinate you. Not really a problem. 3 damage is all we need on that back line. I think it'd be stupid of me to roll the damage of a character. God damn it. I wanted to use the Vestal's one because she was going to do less damage, and then she ends up doing more damage. Just my luck. Alright, with everyone focusing on the Chevalier next turn, we should be fine. And I mean everyone. God damn it. Their dodge stats are annoying as hell. I guess it's the game's only way of guaranteeing that you have to bring accuracy trinkets, but still, it's just annoying. You resisted that bleed? That sucks. 35% chance for a stun, wasn't expecting it. Honestly, that's fine. That's the worst you can do, then I'm pleased about it. One down. Start beating up the supplicant. Oh, cool. You now get one round, but you never get a round after that, which means I can just use that round following to focus on heals and stress heals. I don't want to kill him, of course. Got. That should have been a self-heal, definitely.
Precision
Good crit.
and power. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Definitely should have been a stress heal. That's my bad. Sorry, stress heal, heal, rather. Okay. Here is your first craving. I don't like they keep resisting the debuffs. Like all of my debuffs, including Bellow. That one especially I'm a slightly salty boy about. Damn. I was wondering if there was an opportunity for me to kill the Sycophant before its turn, but without anyone else on Bloodlust, we're not wow, man. You need to stop.
Executed.
Oh. Yep. Our accuracy is just in the absolute toilet. Let's try and take this out as best we can. Not got a second attack. It gets thirst. Don't crit. Thankfully doesn't. That's another party heal. Or at least it should be, because Martel is not particularly accurate and is holding no accuracy trinkets. One dead. Two. Beautiful. Gonna be another death before we get around, unfortunately.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Come on, and... good things? No. That's definitely gonna join. Damn it. Not giving you blood, bud. If I was going to give you blood, the thing that I would want most in return is blood. So why not skip the middleman here and just not give you anything? Well, I guess at the very least I'll eventually, I will be able to see what this leads to. Ooh, this is not a good fight to have to juggle. Got a good speed roll again, I guess. That's an annoying crit. And it crit on the heal for itself as well. Ah, no. No, no, no. Alright, well, the Chevalier now can't be stunned either. Okay, one Sycophant down. I've only a 62 to hit. I have to go for the party heal again.
Is a rarity.
Ugh.
Fevered pitch of battle.
It's fucking terrifying. Alright. Thankfully does not target the only person I desperately needed not targeted. Fuck off with the guards! Yo, dude! Nice try. Alright. Alright, manservant. Can we hit some 5s rather than these 4s?
Sedated.
Not that I'm complaining, but I'm definitely complaining. Unfortunately, since we went slow, we're not going to be able to stun the Chevalier in time here. Let's get this manservant before it does anything stupid. There's our 5. It only would have mattered if it just then did Thirst. But it didn't. I didn't get the debuff, unfortunately. Good crit. Very good crit. 2 crits on the heel. Baby, is it my birthday? I can hit this stun, though. Oh. Yes. Alright, I need to find a way to deal a very small amount of damage. Nah, I'll just roll that, whatever.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dealing a small amount of damage would have given me time to hit another hit. Wow, really? Okay, never mind. We have to go back, and now there's a battle on the way. At least there are some stress release curios on the way back as well. I guess we get to use one of those.
The ground
Big hit.
quakes.
Flesh Eater will only get 1 action? Damn it. I really wanted the Insatiable Ghoul to take that stun. Would have been huge. Not a particularly bad blight, thankfully. Yeah, we just need to focus on the kill. I can't afford to use this as a stress healing occasion, because this'll happen. There's just more stress.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Please, stun. Thank you. We can use this as a healing occasion, at least. This should be damage.
Soothed. Sedated.
Against someone with high protection, every little bit counts. Alright, you're dead. Take the time to yell at you. Beautiful. Now that he's going slower, we've bought ourselves an entirely free round here. Take that damage off of you. Let's buff you and stress heal everyone. Stress heal everyone. There we go. Yell again, and then we might get a vessel heal off as well. Which we do. Beautiful.
Their cursed champion falls.
This one was not something I want to interact with, nor was that. This wasn't a thronging hive, was it? Crumbs. Well, turns out me trying to play the game that was trying to play me didn't work out, so... Guess I'll just play the normal way. Dang it. Alright. All the way south. Huge amount of the map explored so far. I think this is the party that can do this. Just especially due to the fact that it has the ability to slow down, use the tank up abilities and the dodge abilities to take its time for a fight and heal. That's huge. It might have a problem if I run into another crocodilian, but, you know, what's the chance that definitely happens? The amount of blood I'm running out of here is pretty horrible. Yikes. Crit. Ah, it's dead. Nice. I'm gonna try this stun. I don't think it'll work, but I have to try it. Nice, it worked. It is the back line that we need to hit here, but we're not gonna be able to hit you for another 2 turns. Just because the manservant is gonna be in place and I'm not gonna hit the manservant because that's just a wasted turn for me right now. Not being able to hit or stun the back line right now is actually really affecting me. If I needed to self-heal, I would have rolled the judgment.
But never hidden.
Just attack him. Skull Toss is our back line, not dodged. You shouldn't be stunned, though. Yeah. He'd just been stunned prior. As soon as you die, I can start stunning the Chevalier. Thank you! Yeah, let's heal him up so he doesn't get hit by a subterranean skewer, bled, and killed in the same round. Good crit. While the Insatiable Ghoul is running out of health so quickly, it's worth kicking in just a little extra, taking this fight down to just the Chevalier. Do I want to take this bleed? No. Just hit the Chevalier. We're fine. Could hit another stun. And we do. Beautiful.
Soothed. Sedated.
I actually wanted to roll a stress heal there, but
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
I guess I'm free to roll mine now. Hopefully you are slow. Well, you are relatively slow at least. Take that bleed off of you. Come on, stress heal. Oh, that's a good one. Finish the fight.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Food is not going to be a strong limiting factor if we find a bunch more of those. This is a great fight. This is a really, really good fight. Not what I wanted. That's really bad. Oh, yikes. Alright, well, we're going to have 2 Chevalier acting one after the other here. The problem is that could easily kill someone. Nice dodges, nice dodges. I think I actually would have preferred him be hit, so that works out well for me. Okay, we did slow the other Chevalier, which is helpful. We do need to start rolling damage against it, because it's just been sitting pretty the entire time. I'm pretty much just relying on the fact that after this, we will be able to fix ourselves on these 2 supplicants. Okay, nice. Good looking redeem right here. Move myself forward, rectify our party positioning while stunning the Chevalier. Another crit, because Martel don't stop the action.
Sedated.
Beautiful. Just want to get my stress under control here. More than fine for you to do that, because then you can just heal someone else up. Easily done. Saves me a lot of my healing actions.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
And stress heal time. I don't matter quite so much what happens here, just as long as he always stress heals himself. That's the only super important part here, Pusho. Rough. Of course, as soon as I say it. I had her roll that because she needed a little health, and also because I was well aware that if she crit, she'd lower a little bit of her own stress as well. 33 is not too high. Is it high enough to worry about? Not really. Can't be. Only got 2 left, in fact. I am a god? Alright, Dennis. Jeez. Good crit on the back line. That's another 4 stress healing there.
But never hidden.
Gather the blood. Alright, I'm gonna have them start killing at this point. The stress healers, however, will keep stress healing. Or rather, singular stress healer will continue stress healing. Can you stop hitting her, please? Jeez. Unfortunately, didn't hit himself. Good, good. Vessel's back to full. Another stress heal. Yeah, okay. Dang it. This one's already dead. 1 more HP. Thankfully, unless it's a crit, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh? Okay. You've chosen to make me stall.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Fair enough. Right. Tiny little bit of
Remind
food.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
None of that's super important to me. Alright, scout, and it's a good scout. Double curio, and it's a fucking big scout as well. I might take that on my way back up. That's tempting. Might take that on my way back up as well. Thing is, we're almost at an hour and my voice is running dry, so for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. We are halfway through a Crimson Court mission. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we'll see you next time.